I'm going to talk about outcome patterns. So let's look at weather warnings this week first. So let's click on Scarborough, right? If it says Scarborough only, that's weather warning for whole southern Ontario almost. So there's gonna be rainfall amounts of 20 to 40 millimeters of rainfall, with some locally heavy higher amounts are possible in areas that receive thunderstorms. It's some special weather statement, which is weather advisory. So it's gonna begin tonight and lasting through Wednesday. So let's go to Lionshead OB. So Lionshead OB is gonna get some 5 to 10 millimeters of ice with some prolonged period of freezing rain. It's gonna begin today night or Wednesday morning, continue to Wednesday evening. So this time special weather statement, this weather advisory. So let's go to next city. No cities left. The whole southern Ontario is getting weather advisory actually. So talk about the pressure pattern, which starts from southern Ontario. Zoom out, actually, not St. Lawrence. So let's go to 8 p.m. So 1016, 1020, 1012 millibars of pressure. The next 24 hour, which is so 1008. No, start holding again. 1996 millibars of pressure. Go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. So 1060 millibars of pressure, 1020 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is March 13th. So 1000, 1004, 1008, this 1000, and 996 and 992 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is PM, March 15, 14th. So 1024, 1024 millibars of pressure. So talk about the precipitation pattern starting from PM, not 11 PM. It's too early. So even that's 2 hours. So Wales in Hanover, Niagara on the Lake, parts of Niagara Falls City, Eastern Central, actually Eastern Central, Oakville, those cities, Palm Beach, and the beach is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Eastern Central, Cool, Niagara on the lake and parts of Niagara Falls City with northwestern sun Port Elton Hanover, that's city. So let's talk about Hamilton. Oakville is gonna get some. Hamilton, Western Oakville is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 5 p.m. So what else in Hanover, Thunder Beach, South Bay, Midland, Collingwood, Betty, Georgia, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangewood, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, Ottawa, and those cities and Oakville. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Oakville is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara on the Lake is gonna get some 6.25. Heavy is gonna be 12.5. Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 6.25, the heavy is going to get some 18.75 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is PM. So, Collingwood, Palm Beach, and Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Betty, Baptist, Georgia, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangewood, Toronto, Scarborough, Borderline, Oshawa, Hamilton, Western Oakville, Sunoco, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, and I'm gonna like that. Gonna get some 18 millimeters of rainfall, 18 by 25. Now, facility this is gonna be 25 millimeters of rainfall. Like it's gonna be 18.75 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next hour. We're not doing Guns by London. Go to let's go to next hour, which is 11 p.m. Niagara Falls City going to get some 6.25 millimeters. Like this Niagara on Falls City is 2.5 millimeters. Niagara on the lake the is 2.5 and light is 0.25. Hamilton 0.25 millimeters. Very Bablas, Georgia, going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Oakville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 38 hour. So let's start from Scarborough. No, not Scarborough this time. So Lionshead is gonna get some Fort Light Pink, which is 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. It's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of freezing rain. So Whiteton's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, freezing rain. So Port Elgin's gonna get some water because this was so Salaby is gonna get some 6.25, 2.5 is in Palm Beach, Thunder Beach. So Midland's gonna get some 0.25. Olala Bay gonna get some 2.5. Georginia's gonna get some 2.5. Beverly Hills is gonna get some 6.25. So let's go to Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls. Hamilton, Oak, Selva, Uxbridge, Cobra, Peterborough, Belleville is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Parts of Scarborough, not yet. Stouffville, Newmarket, Orange Hole is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, so Brampton included. Brampton, Richmond Hill, and so Scarborough is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, but Mississauga, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hills, Scarborough is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Our show is done. So let's look at Port Harbor. Harbor is going to get some Port Light Green, which is 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 11 a.m. Bay, Whiteton, Solid Bay, Mainland, Adela. On the beach, it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of east rain. Lions, it's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of east rain. Collingwood, it's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, 6.25. So, Georgia, Barrie, gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So, for 0.5 millimeters, Scarborough is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Mississauga, Brampton, parts of Scarborough solid done, so it's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Downtown Toronto is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Richmond Hills already done 2.5. Oshawa is 0.25 with some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, a little bit of Oshawa. So Oxford's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Colby, Peterborough, Babel is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Equals it's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Niagara, the Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. And local, Central local is gonna get some local, Eastern local, and Central local is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next. Port Elgin. Port Elgin, Hanover is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is Palm Beach. Bombi is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 2 p.m. White Temple Hills in honor Bombi, Thunder Beach, Sotheby is going to get some Beverly Hills is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Oakville, Silver, Uxbridge is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Sony Market, Orange Hole, Stouffville is going to get 0.25, including parts of Scarborough, Richmond Hill. Collingwood is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Sissaga, Eastern Central is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Brampton, Richmond Hill, Toronto, Scarborough is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara on the Lake Lightest is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Access 0.25, heavy is 2.5. Niagara Falls City is going to be 6.25, heavy is 18.75. So actually, it's going to be 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. It's in Niagara Falls City. That's heavy as a light. It's gonna be 6.25. Let's go to next stop. But Orilla, Betty, Tortini is gonna get some. But Peterborough, Balbo is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Midland not included. So Lionshead Obe is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of freezing rain. Let's go to next hour, which is 5 p.m. So let's test the mic if this mic works. So it's working. So this so Collingwood, Bombi, Dunby, Salaby, Milan, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Bro. Those is Belleville. It's gonna get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall, including western and eastern Oakville. So Niagara on the lake, 2.5 is going to be 6.25 still rainfall. Niagara Falls City is going to get some heaviest. Is going to get some 6.25 and this is going to be Niagara Falls City. It's going to be 6.25. It's going to be 12.5 millimeters. So go to Coburg. Coburg gonna get some 2.5, 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Georgia, Beverly Hills is very otherwise gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So like I said, Obey Wartown Poyodzin's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is Go Heavy is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. The light is gonna be say here, local heavy is 6.25, light is 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So the whole local has rainfall. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. So Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Hilly Market, Scarborough, full possibly which Solid Thunder Beach gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including whole local. Niagara on the Niagara Falls gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So it's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Peterborough gonna get some 6.25. Coburg gonna get some 12.5. Belleville is gonna get some 6.25. Bed. Beverly, Georgia, la la la. Midland, Palm Beach gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to Lineshead OB. Lineshead OB, Warton. Boyles is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hanoi is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is started loud. 11 p.m. So Coburg, Peterborough is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Oshawa. Belleville is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. So that's actually this. So Scarborough, Stouffville, down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Orangeville. So Orangeville a little bit. So Georgia, Beverly Hills, Barrie, Olala, Palm Beach, Dunn Beach, South Bay, Midland, Collingwood is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City Parkway. It's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Niagara Falls City lightest is gonna be 2.5, heavy is 6.25. So whole local Hamilton is gonna get some including Mississauga. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Like I said, Obey, Wartown, Boyolton, Onward is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So we did Oshawa, we did Uxbridge. So let's go to Uxbridge. It's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall in Uxbridge. So let's go to next hour, which is there is nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There is something. Collingwood, Port Elgin, Hanover. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, snowfall. 5 p.m. So Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Betty, Beverly Hills, Oshawa is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including parts of Niagara Falls City. So let's go to next hour. It's 8 p.m. So Collingwood, Beverly Hills, Oshawa, Uxbridge, not Uxbridge. It's going to get some Niagara Falls City. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including Niagara Falls City. So let's go to 11 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 a.m. there's something. So instead of be white time boils in honor Collingwood, Bombi, Tanby, Saturday, Midland. This no, Brampton, Orangeville, New Market. Gonna get some berry. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. There is something. So instead of be white time is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombi, Dunby, Saturday, Midland, on the Library, Georgia, Beverly Hills is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Niagara City's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 2 p.m. So Whiteham, Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Dunby, Salaby, Milan, Adelaide, Virginia, Beverly Hills, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. So Newmarket, Orangeville is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So Mint Hill is gonna get some 2.5. Brampton is gonna get some 2.5. Mississauga, downtown Toronto, is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Downtown Toronto, Hamilton, Oakville, Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Lineside OB is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is let's go to next hour, which is 5 p.m. So Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Scarborough, Uxbridge, Olala, Dunny Beach, Salaby, Hobbs Bay, Warton is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Niagara Lake is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Warmest precipitation in Niagara City is 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. And the coldest precipitation is gonna be 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including the market. So Richmond Hill is going to get some 0.5 millimeters of snowfall, including Oshawa. So like say Port Elton, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Betty, Beverly Hills, Virginia. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to goodbye, London. So let's go to London. Let's go to next hour. It's 8 p.m. So we watch boils in Hanover. Doses are comparable. Doses are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So like said, Collingwood, Bombay, Dunby, Soliby, Milan, Olala, Betty, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Brampton, Orangeville, Newmarket. Newmarket is wrong, please. So Brampton, Richmond Hill. Scarborough, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including Oakville. So Hamilton's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Coburg, Peterborough is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Niagara like 2.5 millimeters. Niagara Falls City 0.25 millimeters parts of it. So let's go to next verb. Dodinia Bablis is gonna be 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Betty is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 11 p.m. Lainset Bay White Collingwood, Bambi, Dunby, Zalaby, Milan, Alala, Betty, Beverly Isles, Belleville. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including on a ring. Coburg is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So, Oshawa, whatever. So, Niagara, whatever. So, Port Elgin is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So, let's go to Oshawa. Done. Joshua is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is so Line said Obi Whitetown Collingwood, Bombay, Dunby, Salaby, Milan, Olala, Betty, Virginia, Beverly Hills, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Coburg, Belleville. Going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 11 a.m. Midland, Betty, Beverly Hills, Olala, Belleville is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. There's not a girls. 5 p.m. There's not a girls. 8 p.m. There's not a girls. 11 p.m. There's not a girls. So let's look at total precipitation. So starting from 24 hours. So let's go to 8 p.m. not 7 p.m. So 7 millimeters from snowfall. Scarborough is gonna get some 12.4. No, it's gonna be 10 millimeters. Down to Toronto 16 millimeters. Brampton 10 millimeters. Mississauga is going to be 11 millimeters. Oakville is gonna be Oak 10 millimeters. Most of it. Some of it's gonna be 9 millimeters. See, yeah, this 10 millimeters is no colossal. So Oshawa 7 millimeters, Uxbridge 10 millimeters, Newmarket Orangeville 6 millimeters, Peterborough turning 12 millimeters, Coburg 33 millimeters, Belleville to 18 millimeters, every Niagara Falls, Niagara on the Lake 10 millimeters, Niagara Falls City 19 millimeters, Whiteton 21 millimeters, whereas the 20 millimeters, Hanover is gonna get some, Hanover is gonna get some 22.5 millimeters of rainfall, Collingwood 17 millimeters of rainfall, Salaby, Bombay 22 millimeters, Thunderbee is going to get some 30 millimeters, actually it's going to be 25 millimeters of rainfall, 26. Go to Lake Simcoe. So Lake Simcoe is going to get some 7 to 18 millimeters, Beverly Hills is 18 millimeters, where he's going to get some 20 millimeters of rainfall. Olala is going to get some 23 millimeters, Salaby is 22 already done. So let's go to Hobbs Bay. Going to get some 10 millimeters of rainfall, but actually could be wrong. It's actually 18, 19 millimeters. It's in Hobbs Bay. Like I said, it's going to get some 10, 18 millimeters of rainfall, like I said. So let's go to next hour. Winland's going to get some 18 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to actual next hour, which is London. Which is March 12. So let's go to 24 hours. So Collingwood 2 millimeters, including Bombay, Thunderbee, Alabama land. So Alala going to get some 2 millimeters, very 3 millimeters. India's going to get some. So Georgia is going to get some 30 millimeters. Beverly Hills is 4 millimeters. 10 is gonna be 3 millimeters. Mississauga is gonna be 2 millimeters, 1 millimeters. Downtown Toronto 3 millimeters. Scarborough 3.5 millimeters. Stouffville 4 millimeters. Newmarket 4 millimeters. Orangeville 4 millimeters. Uxbridge 6 millimeters. Oshawa 8 millimeters. Peterborough 2 millimeters. Coburg 1 millimeters. Belleville 3 millimeters. Hamilton whole local 7.7 millimeters. Most of it. So everywhere in Niagara Falls 2 millimeters. So Port Elgin is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Hanover is gonna get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next hour, which is PM March 14th. So 13th. So white and 12 millimeters lines. It's going to be 13 millimeters of rainfall. Port Elton is going to be 9 millimeters. Hanover is going to get some 9 millimeters. Collingwood 8 millimeters. Sotheby, Thunderbee is going to be 7 millimeters. B Milan is going to get some 6 millimeters, so it's gonna be 6 millimeters. Georgina is gonna be 5 millimeters. Bavaria's is 6 millimeters. Olala is gonna be 6 millimeters. Niagara on the Lakes 3 millimeters. Niagara Falls City 1 millimeters. Hamilton Oco 2 millimeters. Brampton 5 millimeters. Mississauga 4 millimeters. Down to Toronto 4 millimeters. Scarborough 4.5 millimeters. So 5 millimeters. Newmarket Orangeville 5 millimeters. Uxbridge 6 millimeters, Oshawa 5 millimeters, Peterborough 7 millimeters, Coburg 5 millimeters, Belleville for 7 millimeters. So go to next hour. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. 2 millimeters of wire. 10. What else in 2 millimeters? Hanover is gonna get some 2.53 millimeters of rainfall. Collingwood 3 millimeters, Lineshead 3 millimeters, whole bay going to be 2 millimeters. Sotheby 3 millimeters, Thunderbee 3 millimeters, 3 millimeters in Bombay. Midland 4 millimeters, Olala 3 millimeters, Norala Bay 2 millimeters, Georgina is 1 millimeter, Beverly Hills is 1 millimeters, Peterborough 1 millimeters, Coburg 1 millimeters, 0.9 millimeters, Belleville 1 millimeters. So let's look at stove. It's nothing else. So Orangeville proper location. It's going to be 0.2 millimeters, including Niagara Falls City. So Niagara Falls City is going to be 0.2, including Market, non-Newmarket. So Niagara on Lake 0.7 millimeters. Western Oakland near Hamilton is going to get some 0.2 millimeters of rainfall. Yeah. So Niagara on the lake heavy is going to be 0.7, light is 0.6 millimeters. Niagara Falls City is heaviest is 0.4, light is no heaviest is 0.5, light is 0.4 centimeter millimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is no next tower. So let's look at total raw. So 0.5 centimeters in wide, 10.0 and 0.9 on 1 centimeter, 0.8 centimeters, column 0.7, bomb beat 0.6, down beat, solid beat 0.5, mainland 0.5. Georgia is going to be 0.5 centimeters, so slow fall. But there's 0.5 centimeters, where it's going to be 0.5 centimeters, Alala is going to be 0.4 centimeters, Uxbridge 0.5, Oshawa 0.3, Newmarket 0.2, Stouffville 0.2, Brampton 0.2, Hamilton, Oakville 0.2, everywhere Niagara Falls, Niagara on the Lake 0.7, Niagara Falls is 0.3 centimeters. Let's go to next tower with the Mississauga 0.1. So Toronto Scarborough. So let's go to next tower, which is EPM. So 10.1 is in Whitehand, 6.9 is in Collingwood. Port Elgin is going to get some Fort Layer, which is 0.5 centimeters as low far as Hanover. So it'll be going to get some 6 layer, which is 1, 2, 6 layer, which is actually 11 centimeters as low far. So Bomb Beach, look at Bomb Beach properly. Bomb Beach is going to get some 6.9 centimeters. Actually, it's going to be wrong. It's going to be 6.4 centimeters. Third beach is going to be Thunder Beach 6.7, including Celebrate. Inland's also going to be 6.6 centimeters as well. Let's go to next tower with the new property. So Niagara on the lake 1.5 centimeters, 1.8 centimeters in Niagara Falls City, Hamilton 1.0, Oakville 1.0, Brampton was 8.5. Mississauga is going to be 2.3 centimeters. Downtown Toronto is 2.3 centimeters. Scarborough is 3.5, 3.7 centimeters. Stouffville is 4.4 centimeters. Newmarket is 4.7. Orangeville 4.5. Is 5.2. Oshawa 4.2. Peterborough 6.3. Cobourg 3.9. Belleville 6.2. So let's go to next tower, which is Georgia. It's going to get some 4.4 centimeters. So 4.5 centimeters. Georgia Beverly Hills is 4.6 centimeters. Where he's going to get some 5.1 centimeters. So it's no far. That's gonna get some 5.3 centimeters as alpha. Let's go to next tower, which is PM March the 14th. So we're gonna get some whatever. So let's start again. So Jose is actually gonna get some 0.6 centimeters. I said 0.7 centimeters. Bombi is 3 point whatever. It's going to be 3.5 centimeters. Jordan Beach going to get some 3.4 centimeters. Solid Beach going to be 3.87 centimeters. Midland's going to be 4 point whatever centimeters. That's actually going to be very good. So it's going to be 3.7 in Midland. So let's actually erase this. So it's going to take a while. So let's look at Betty. It's going to be 1.8 centimeters. Georgina is going to get some 0.21 centimeters. Avia so it's going to get some 1.2 centimeters. Newmarket Orange is gonna be 0.4 centimeters, Stouffville 0.2, Scarborough 0.2, Darlington 0.2, Brampton 0.3, Mississauga 0.2, Hamilton, Oakville 0.2, everywhere Niagara Falls, whatever. Niagara on the Lake 0.7, Niagara Falls City 0.4, Uxbridge 0.7, Oshawa 0.5, Peterborough 1.3, Cobourg 1.0, Belleville 0.2 centimeters. It's going to get some 1.7. So Zaxi is going to get some 3.7 centimeters of snow. Forward, actually, the way off. So it's going to be 2.5 centimeters actually is going to be way off. So it's going to be 3.5 centimeters of snowfall. So let's go to we did Bomb Beach. So let's go to Watertown, 2.2 centimeters. Whereas is 1.9 centimeters. Hanover is going to get some third lightest grade, which is 2.5 centimeters of snowfall. Let's go to Collingwood. It's going to be 3.5 centimeters of snowfall. Let's go to the next suburb, which is there is no next tower. So let's look at air temperature pattern. There goes. Let's look at 30. There is something. So let's start. So Georgia is gonna get some 0.4 millimeters of sleet. Actually, it's going 1 millimeters of sleet. So let's go to next stop. Get second day actually. 7 millimeters of wire ton, 7 millimeters of hopes. We Lion's head is going to get some what layer, which is 12.5 millimeters of freezing rain. Solid Beach 7 millimeters. Bomb Beach gonna get some 2 millimeters. Thunder Beach 2 millimeters. Midland is going to get some 1 millimeters of freezing rain. So, oh, that's wrong. So it's going to be 2 millimeters of freezing rain. It's going to be 3 millimeters, where these 2 millimeters. So let's go to next. Let's look at air temperature patterns. So starting from 3 p.m. So Whitetown 1 degrees, Collingwood 3 degrees, Brampton 14 degrees, Mississauga 11 degrees, Downtown 11 degrees, Scarborough 15 degrees, 4.45. Tofu for 17 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 15 degrees, Uxbridge 15 degrees, Oshawa 13 degrees, Peterborough 14 degrees, Coburg for 10 degrees, Belleville 15 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 12 degrees, the Oakville cold is 12 degrees, warm is 11 degrees, everywhere, whatever. Niagara Lake 15 degrees, Niagara Falls City is 14 degrees, where else is going to get some 2 degrees, so Hardaway is going to get some 2 degrees, Lights at Obey 0 degrees, Solid Bay 3 degrees, Thunder Beach 2 degrees, Palm Beach 3 degrees, Midland 5 degrees, Rella 5 degrees, so it's actually 6 degrees, actually 6 degrees. So Georgia is gonna get some 6 degrees, so actually it's going to be wrong temperatures. Yeah, it is right temperature. So Beverly Hills is gonna be 9 degrees. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So Whitetown 0 degrees, Collingwood 1 degrees, Port Elgin 1 degrees, Hanover is going to get some 2 degrees, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Salaby, Midland 1 degree, Salala 1 degrees, Verdi 1 degree, Georgia 2 degrees, Beverly Hills 2 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 1 degrees, Stouffville 1 degree, Scarborough 1.5 degrees, Downtown Toronto, Brampton, Mississauga 2 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 2 degrees, everywhere Niagara. Niagara Lake 6 degrees, Niagara Falls cities degrees, Oshawa, Uxbridge 2 degrees, Peterborough 1 degrees, Coburg 2 degrees, Belleville 1 degrees. So the Hobbs Way is going minus 1 degrees. Line says it's going to be minus 2 degrees. That's more than minus 2, so it's minus 2. So let's go to next hour, which is 30 p.m. Whitetown 5 degrees, Collingwood 10 degrees. Line says the whole bay is going to be 3 degrees, 2 degrees. Port Elgin 5 degrees, Hanover is going to be 7 degrees. Salaby 3 degrees, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach. So Palm Beach is going to be 5 degrees. Thunder Beach is going to get some 4 degrees. So Georgia 5 degrees, Valley 7 degrees, 6 degrees. Beverly Hills is going to get some degrees. So let's look at Peterborough. So Peterborough is going to get 4 degrees, Coburg 6 degrees, Belleville 5 degrees, so Newmarket, Orangeville is 8 degrees, Stouffville 8 degrees, Scarborough 7.5. Stouffville, downtown Toronto is going to be 7 degrees, Brampton 9 degrees, Mississauga is 8 degrees, downtown Hamilton 12 degrees, Oakville against 9 degrees, Niagara Lake 14 degrees, Niagara Falls City is 15 degrees, Uxbridge 8 degrees, Oshawa is 7 degrees. So let's go to Ottawa 3 degrees, so let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So minus 4 Wiretown Collingwood. Whatever. Start again. So Wiretown 4 minus 4 Collingwood minus 4. Brampton -2, Mississauga -1, Down Toronto -1, Scarborough -2, Stouffville -3, Newmarket -3, Orangeville -3, Birch -5, Oshawa -3, Peterborough -5, -3, Belvoir -3, Hamilton, Oakville -1, Niagara, everyone Niagara Falls -1 degree. -2 is Hanover. Hanover going to be -3 degrees. Hob's Bay -4. Lion's Head -3 degrees. So Salaby -5. Midland -5. Palm Beach -4. Thunder Beach -4. So let's look at Barry. So Barry's gonna get some -5 degrees. Beverly Hills is -5. Barry -5. That's gonna be -5 degrees. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So Whiteham -1, Collingwood -1, Lineshead OB -1, Port House in Hanover -1 degrees. Palm Beach -2, Southern Bridge -2, Soliby -3, Midland -3, so Georginia -2, Beverly Hills is gonna get some. Okay, let's do Beverly Hills -1, Betty gonna be -1.5 degrees, so could be. So let's go to the market orange one -1, and it's gonna be 1 degree. Stouffville 1 degree, Scarborough 1.5, Stouffville down to Toronto -2, Stouffville -1, Brampton -2, no, and +2, and +2 gonna be Mississauga. Local with 3 degrees, everywhere now for 3 degrees, Oshawa 1 degrees, Coburg 1 degrees, Melbourne 1 degrees, -1, Peterborough, Uxbridge. So we did everything. London. Let's go to Orlella by this. So Orlella's -2.5. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. Your turn -1, Collingwood -3, Solid Bay -4, Palm Beach -4, Thunder Beach -3, so Midland -4, Orlella -5, Barrie Georginia -4. Fabulous is -3 degrees, so let's go to next hour. Oh, not yet. Newmarket and Orangeville -2, Stouffville -2, Scarborough -1, down to Toronto -0, -1, Ranton, Mississauga 0 degrees, Hamilton, whole local 1 degrees, everywhere Niagara Falls 0.5 degrees. Switch -3, Oshawa -1, Peterborough -4, Coburg -1, Belvoir -4, Port Elgin -0, Hanover -1, Port Way -1, Lineshead -1. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So Lineshead will be 1 degrees, Whiteham, Port Elgin, Hanover 1 degrees, Collingwood 2 degrees, Solid Beach, Thunder Beach, Palm Beach 2 degrees, Midland 3 degrees, so 2 degrees. Georginia is gonna be 3 degrees, Beverly Hills is 3 degrees, Ready 2 degrees, Orlando is gonna get some 2 degrees, so let's go to Newmarket Orange World to 4 degrees, so for 5 degrees, Scarborough 6 degrees, Downtown to 7 degrees, Brampton, Mississauga 7 degrees, Hamilton is 8 degrees, Oakville warmest temperature 7 degrees, coldest 8 degrees, everywhere in Niagara Falls is gonna be 8 degrees, Peterborough 3 degrees, Coburg 4 degrees, Balboa 4 degrees, so we did everything almost. So let's go to London. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. actually. So Whiteham might start holding again. So -8 Whiteham, Collingham -7, the boy Elgin -6, Hanover going to get some -7 degrees. Lineshead OB going to be -7 degrees. So Soliby -7, Palm Beach -6. Thunder Beach already done, so Thunder Beach is gonna get some -6 degrees. That's the actual temperature. So Georginia -6, Beverly Hills -6, Very -7, Orlando -8. So there's Niagara, like -2 degrees, Niagara Falls City is -3 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville -2, Mississauga is -2, Downtown Toronto, -3 degrees. Brampton, -4. Stouffville, -5. Scarborough, -4. Newmarket, Orangeville, -6. Uxbridge, -7. Oshawa, -5. Peterborough, -7. Colbrook, -4. Will, -5. So, Scarborough, Richmond Hill, borderline, -4 degrees. So, let's go to next hour. There is no next, there is next hour, actually. So, let's go to actual next hour. I mean, last -8. So, let's go to the next hour, actually. This time, it's 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Sunday, 2 p.m. So Whiteham -5, Collingwood -5. Port Elgin's going to be -3 degrees. So yeah, the three. So -4 is an Hanover. Lionshead is going to be -6. Hobes Bay -5 degrees. Solid Bay -6. Palm Beach, Shannon Beach -6. Midland -6. Virginia is going to be Georgia is going to be -5. Barrie minus. So Barrie is going to be -5 degrees. Beverly Isles -3 degrees. So actually, that's the wrong temperature. It's going to be -4 degrees in Beverly Isles. So go to Alula -6. So let's go to Brampton -1. Mississauga -1. Downtown under -0. Scarborough -0.5. Stouffville -1. Newmarket Orangeville -2. Uxbridge -4. Oshawa -1. Peterborough -4. Colbrook -2. Belvoir -2. Hamilton whole local 0 degrees everywhere. Niagara Falls 1 degrees. So go to there is no next hour. So this is the end of the video. Bomb is the man to the beach. It's gonna be -6 degrees. So this is the end of the video actually. So